There was one editor in particular that I would work with a lot because his edits were really, really good, but he had one major problem. Tell me why he proceeds to tell me that the reason why he would sometimes turn around videos a week or two late is because he couldn't stop.
So as we all know by now, Pokimane is no stranger to drama, and this is no different. However, this one isn't her fault. It actually is not her fault this time. So yeah, hey, clap it up for Pokimane. No, it has to do everything with her editor, or should I say her previous editor before the one that she has now. It's a very weird, unsettling story of the true reason why her editor took so long to actually complete the edits for her videos, and it's pretty weird. So I'm gonna just play the clip, let her talk about it, and then we'll come back and discuss it.
So here's my story. Many years ago, when I was like super omega active on YouTube and I was working with a lot of different editors, there was one editor in particular that I would work with a lot because his edits were really, really good. But he had one major problem, which was that sometimes out of nowhere, his videos would just be like a week or two late. And when you're trying to upload consistently, and when that's really important for the algorithm, it's kind of a problem. But his edits were heat. So I was just like, I don't know. I was like trying to make it work with him, and I would ask him, like, is there anything that I can help with? Anything that I can do to kind of like make it easier to be on time? And like, you're welcome to tell me if you're going to be a bit slower with the upload so that maybe we can work around it, blah, 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 blah. Months go by and he messages me out of the blue and he says, hey, do you have time to talk? I'm ready to finally tell you why I've been struggling so much with deadlines. And I said, oh, like, great. Hopefully this is something that we can fix. Tell me why he proceeds to tell me that the reason why he would sometimes turn around videos a week or two late is because he couldn't stop touching himself.
You what?
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
I was trying to pick which word to use. To me, his, in a way, employer of many months.
I couldn't possibly imagine somebody literally wanking it to their boss. Like, can you imagine going into work and like, hey, why you taking so long with the paperwork? And it's like, oh, I'm sorry, miss. The true reason why I was taking so long with the paperwork is because, well, you were just so attractive, and I just decided to, like, how does that conversation even pop in somebody's mind, much less even become reality? Like, he should have kept that to himself completely, because ain't no way, bro. This goes to the whole OnlyFans simp e-girl era where it's just like you have a bunch of down bad men who are just ruining their lives off of their own addiction towards, it goes deep. It goes really, really deep. But the fact that you have your own editor that you give footage to edit, like, you can't even trust your own editor? That's crazy. I can't even imagine that. You got editors out here using the clips that you're supposed to edit for her channel as material for your night activities. Yo, that's insane. That is literally crazy, bro. And I know that she was trying to act nice, like, oh, I didn't want to, fire him, or like the main reason why he lost the job or something, or potential revenue. I get that. I totally understand that. But at the same time, bro, he shouldn't be mixing his night activities towards his day job. That's literally his day job. That's how he gets paid. And come on, like, nah, bro. That's beyond creepy.
When I tell you I've never halted a conversation so fast, because I'm like, you are the person that I send like hours of footage to. I don't want to know what you're jacking it to, I don't want to know more. I shouldn't even know how much I know right now. I shouldn't know. But I felt so bad, and I have firsthand experience kind of seeing how much ew, don't where's that sentence going? I have firsthand experience seeing other people struggle with addiction. So firsthand, shut up. I mean, like, I've seen people that I've even lived with struggle with addiction. So when he's like, you know, like, this is like an addiction of mine, I genuinely felt really, really bad. So I still paid him for months. Just because I didn't want to be the reason that he like didn't have enough money. I don't know, you know? Was it extremely inappropriate of him to tell me? Yeah. I also didn't tell anyone for years, and then years later I told my manager, and she's she looks at me like this. She's like, bitch, the fuck? I was like, yeah, I was too shy to tell anyone.
I mean, what's next? Stalking, possibly? I mean, again, he already has countless footage of you already, and God knows what he does behind the scenes. I mean, he already told you some of it. The fact that, you know, you don't want to know the rest, I'm sure. But yeah, nah, that's a no-go. And apparently she kept him as an editor for a little while, and I assume he either quit or she eventually fired him. I'm not exactly sure. She didn't specify on that, but yeah, if I was in that position, I would just learn how to edit myself. I'd be like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. Listen, you did your thing, you know, you nasty with the edits, but you know, that whole posting that editing it's not working for me, bro. It's not working for me at all. But let me know what you think in the comments section. Do you think the dude is an absolute creep? And do you think he would ever be hired again? I mean, she didn't really say his name, so he's not really being exposed per se, but it's like deep down he knows who she's talking about, you know? But the fact that he even had to explain the reason why is because of that is, I can't even express how weird that is. But let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.